friends, welcome back. Today's video is going to be all about what I eat in a day. I hope this video will give you a little bit of motivation on staying healthy as well as inspiration for cooking new recipes. So do check this entire video out. I'm sure you will love each and every recipe of today. And by the way, if you're new here, I am Nilina. I love healthy cooking and healthy living, and I love food, so I don't like to compromise my taste on account of staying healthy. So I'm trying to combine both the health and yumminess together in my recipes. So if you're also on the same page, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you all here, and if you're all here with me for a while now, stick around. I'm sure you will enjoy today's video, and let's get started. Okay, so I thought of planning a series of videos on what I eat in a day, so make sure to give this a thumbs up so that I know that you like these videos. So to plan a theme for today's video, I planned a title on immune boosting recipes. Since the winter season is on and a lot of flu and whatnot viruses are going in and around, so for everyone it is very important to stay immune this season, especially if you're a mom like me. You cannot take a sick leave, right? It's very important to stay healthy and immune, and let's get with today's morning immune booster drink. Okay, so this is beetroot latte. We need some fresh beetroot juice for making the latte, and so using the juicer here. We also need some white sesame seeds, so I'll toast it until lightly brown and then keep it aside. Here taking about 4 tablespoons of beetroot juice, and I'll mix in the same amount of water to it. We'll also add in a pinch of cinnamon. This will give it a very nice flavor. To this mixture, now we shall add in about half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. There has been research that has shown that vanilla extract is actually good for your heart. It can reduce your cholesterol levels, and it also has some healing properties because of the fact that it is rich in antioxidants. And half a teaspoon of maple syrup. And mix it really well. And here we have about 300 ml of milk. I'm using almond milk here. You can use any sort of milk, but I love this frother that I got from Amazon recently. It is one of the best I have seen. And then add in the milk and the beetroot mixture, the beetroot juice mixture, and to top it off, add the toasted sesame seeds, and then enjoy this wonderful drink. Abhilash is here with me for taste test.
Yeah, let me try this.
This is beetroot latte.
I like beetroot, so I should like it.
Okay.
It's good.
The sesame seeds, the roasted sesame seeds taste really good. They are rich in omega-6 fatty acids, polyunsaturated fats.
Okay.
The nutty flavor of the sesame seeds are prominent in this, right? They are slightly toasted.
Yeah.
Since we are talking about the immune boosting ability of today's diet, beetroots are a great source of vitamin C. It's helpful for having beetroot, especially in the winter season. So if you do not have, even if you do not drink beetroot latte as such, beetroot juice early in the morning, they suggest to take it at least 1 hour before your breakfast.
What's the difference? Beetroot juice and beetroot latte?
No, beetroot latte, beetroot, there is only like 4 tablespoons of beetroot juice in this.
Ah, this is milk?
Yeah, it's latte, it's like coffee. But it has definitely a good flavor as a morning drink, but you can also drink beetroot juice as such early in the morning, like 1 hour before breakfast. Drinking it has amazing benefits. But you love beetroot, but that is cooked beetroot, right?
This is not cooked.
Yeah, this is not cooked.
But I like beetroot anyways.
Okay, so that's good. Consuming beetroot as such in its raw form is quite beneficial to get all the benefits out of it. So, yeah.
Thank you. A nice drink.
Welcome. I'll see you all for breakfast. Okay, so I'm back after dropping Anjali at her preschool. Today's actually Monday, so whenever it's a day after a long weekend, it takes a little bit of time for Anjali to separate away from me. You know, that separation anxiety. It takes like extra 1 or 2 minutes for her to get along with the class. It's cute how she snuggles around, and I love that extra attention that I receive. So I can't deny that, but that's the stage right now with me and Anjali, and now I'm sure she's enjoying. She doesn't cry or anything, but she just needs to hug me for a little bit before she leaves into the class. So I'm finally back. I haven't had my breakfast yet. I'm really hungry. So hungry, but the recipe that I'm making today is a chickpea toast. Yummy and so flavorful, but I haven't boiled any chickpeas. So for an instant breakfast, I'm going to be taking the canned chickpeas in hand, but if you're planning to prepare it, you can also boil it ahead of time and keep it in the fridge so that in the morning you can have an instant breakfast. Also, a seasoning that I'm going to show you here is something that you can toast the ingredients and keep it ready in an airtight container, but I'll show you how I prepare that. The seasoning, oh, my mouth is watering imagining that flavorful breakfast. But yeah, the seasoning that I'm preparing here is also optimal for kids because it doesn't have any spices in it, but it's still so flavorful. It's for the whole family. Let me show you how I prepare that. Now for the seasoning, I have here a mixture of sesame seeds and poppy seeds, 1 teaspoon each, and 1 teaspoon of dried onions here. So let's toast all of that. So that is 1 teaspoon of poppy seed, sesame seed, and dried onions, and then we're going to use half a teaspoon of garlic powder. After adding in some salt, just grind it. Since everything is ready, we are about to toast our bread right now. So I like to toast it until like golden brown, a little harder kind of toast. That's what I like. And then we have this chickpeas here. It's the boiled chickpeas. So I'm going to mash it with this potato masher. Not completely mashed, little chunky pieces here and there. They taste good. So kind of roughly mashed chickpeas, I'm laying it over the toast and then adding this seasoning that we prepared. You can add in some thyme and cilantro. I love this seasoning and I love this topping. And then I'm going to have some chopped up apples here, and of course to top it off, a little bit of chili garlic sauce. It is amazing. And then over the apples I'll squeeze in some lemon juice and it's done. Okay, here it is, my yummy breakfast. I'm so hungry. You know, when we take the videos, it takes much longer than we actually cook, right? So I just want to gobble up this. So flavorful. I have no more words. I can just suggest you to try this recipe out and let me know if you try it. And I'm gonna sit back and relax and eat all of it, and then have some laundry and folding work to do, and I'll see you all for lunchtime. Okay, I'm fresh and ready for the day. Did some laundry and then I called up my friend and talked to her, and now the time has passed. In like 15 minutes I have to go pick up Anjali from school, so before that I'll just prepare the lunch as well. It's going to be very quick so that we can come home and have this refreshing lunch. So let's get quickly started so that we can just run to school after that. So here I have some cooked rice with me. I'm taking about 1 cup of cooked rice. You can take any rice that you want. I'm taking white rice here. Brown rice is even more healthier, but for today white rice is here with me. And then for the masala powders, I'm taking turmeric powder, cumin powder, coriander powder and curry powder. I'm giving it a nice roast. It gives a very good flavor, that aroma when it comes. When it's lightly roasted, switch it off. And the turmeric powder, as you know, it has the curcumin content in it, which improves our immune response. And then I'm taking juice from freshly squeezed lemon juice from half a lemon, and then also some sesame oil, again about 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, And then I'm using this mandolin slicer, which I recently bought again from Amazon. I will leave them in the description box below. These are all really useful and I really enjoy all this in my new kitchen. Add this lemon juice, masala powder mixture, whatever we have created, on top of the rice, which gives a good flavor, topped up with all these vegetables and fruit mixture, and also some roasted peanuts on top of that, which gives a nice crispiness to this dish. Finishes off this recipe. This is such a tropical lunch. Fruits are of course a great source of vitamin C, we all know that. But for people who do not want to consume fruits because of watching their sugar levels, one best thing that they can do for their vitamin C is red bell pepper. They're amazing source of vitamin C, again immune boosting ability. But the flavor is so Indian because of the spices, but still it's a mixture of, it's all uncooked vegetables, but it still tastes amazing because of the Indian spices in it. So it gives that feeling of Indian, but still it's a salad. So that's why we call it an Indian rice salad. The crunchy peanuts, amazing, and the lemon juice in it gives that sour taste. You should definitely give this a try. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to chat with Anjali after her school. Lot of news to share, and I'll meet you all for an evening snack. Okay, so it's about 3 o'clock now and we are getting ready for the evening, preparing an evening snack. And I am not a usual tea drinker or a coffee drinker on a regular basis. I occasionally have these drinks, but not on a regular basis. But for today, since it's immunity boosting theme, I'm going to be having this elderberry tea. I do drink green tea sometimes in the morning, but elderberry tea is perfect for this winter season. Now I hadn't come across elderberry until a few months ago, but this has been going around since like historical times in different parts of the world. Elderberry has been used by the Native Americans for treating various infections. Now elderberry is suggested for curing the upper respiratory tract infections. Likewise, it is an immune booster drink again for the evening as well. Now you can also find different versions like elderberry syrup in the medical stores. When you have a sore throat or a cold, it helps in reducing the severity of the cold. So when you have a cold, it usually lasts for like 7 days, one week. But when you have this, it tends to reduce the severity and the intensity and the duration of the cold. So that's perfect. Now for an evening snack to go along with this for this cold season should be something crispy and yummy at the same time, and that reminds me of the popular South Indian snack murukku. So it's very common in South India, but it's available in all parts of India now. It's very popular, but there are different ways to make it. There are different kinds of murukku, but today we're going to be making the healthier way, of course, in the air fryer. So let's see how we can make that, and then we'll spend the evening in a cozy way. So here we have a cup of rice flour, half a cup of besan or chickpea flour, and in this we have about 1 teaspoon of ajwain seeds and cumin seeds, and about 3/4 tablespoon of sesame seeds. And we have about 2.5 tablespoon of ghee, melted ghee here. And here we have salt, turmeric and asafoetida. Using a little bit of water, I'll make the dough and keep it for about 10 minutes. And then by that time I'll preheat the air fryer at 370 Fahrenheit, and then I'll use the star shaped press and make the murukku. And then I'll keep it in the air fryer for about 10 minutes at 370 Fahrenheit. And then for making the elderberry tea, I'll just use the sachet and then fill it with water, steep in it for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then it's ready. The sachets of this elderberry tea do not smell that great, but honestly this doesn't taste bad. It's very soothing and relaxing. And the murukku, they are in different sizes and shapes.
Oh, I know that. It's it's Morocco, right?
And
makes it okay.
it's made in the air fryer. It's healthy and it's tasty. It's crispy. Yeah, it's yummy. You should definitely try it if you have an air fryer, or else just bake it in the oven at 370 Fahrenheit for 10 to 12 minutes until golden brown. I didn't even need to turn it over, so just in 10 minutes everything was nice and done. So I am just going to enjoy this time with my kids around. See you for dinner. Okay, here I'm back and moving ahead with the dinner preparations for today. I'm going to be making some chapatis, and along with that the curry is going to be something made with moong chunks. I have been using this moong chunks since quite some time now. I'm always preparing curries out of it, and if you use it in any of your recipes, do let me know what you like to prepare with that. And yeah, let's get started with the recipe. So first what I like to do is to roast these moong chunks. I like to use a little bit of oil for roasting it, and while that's going on, let's grind this, which has 1 tomato, 3-4 cloves of garlic, a green chili, and a small piece of ginger here. So let's grind it magically. That's ready, and once the chunk looks nice and toasted like this, I'm just going to remove it into the bowl. Adding some cumin seeds and along with 2 small cardamoms, and some onions to it. Half a teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, and half a teaspoon of garam masala powder. Then we're going to add in the tomato paste, add in some salt and a cup of water. You want to taste test? Very delicious.
Very nice.
Better than soya chunks?
Of course.
Do try this recipe out, guys. So that's going to be it from me for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Do let me know what is your favorite recipe from this video, and don't forget to give this a like so that I can make more recipes like this, and I will see you all in my next one. Take care and bye.